Somalia's story is one of resilience. It's a tale of a nation that has faced countless challenges and yet continues to stand tall. Our journey has been long and arduous, but our spirit remains unbroken. Since 1960, we've yearned for democracy. The early days of our independence were filled with hope and promise. We believed in the power of the people and the strength of our unity. Our first steps towards self-governance were filled with optimism. We've had elections, yes, but also setbacks. Each election brought with it a glimmer of hope, but also the harsh reality of our struggles. Political instability, corruption, and external influences often marred our democratic processes. Civil war tore us apart. The conflict left deep scars on our land and our people. Families were displaced, communities were destroyed, and the very fabric of our society was tested. The dream of democracy seemed distant, almost unreachable. But through it all, the dream of a people choosing their leaders never died. In the hearts of Somalis, the desire for a better future remained strong. We held on to the belief that one day we would rise above our challenges and reclaim our destiny. In 2026, that dream gets real. This election is a pivotal moment in our history. It's a chance for us to show the world that Somalia is ready to embrace true democracy. It's a testament to our resilience and our unwavering spirit. This election isn't just about picking a president. It's about more than just casting a vote. It's about reclaiming our voice and our power. It's about ensuring that every Somali has a say in the future of our nation. It's about choosing a future where our children can grow up in peace and prosperity, a future where opportunities are abundant and every Somali can achieve their dreams. It's about building a nation that we can all be proud of, a future where the ballot box, not the bullet, decides our fate. We are moving away from the days of violence and conflict. We are embracing a new era where dialogue and democracy are the cornerstones of our society. We've come a long way, but we have a long way to go. That's the honest truth. Rebuilding our nation is a monumental task, but it's one that we are ready to undertake. Every step forward is a step towards a brighter future. But you know what? Somalis are experts at defying the odds. We've faced adversity head-on and emerged stronger. Our resilience is our greatest strength, and it will guide us as we navigate the challenges ahead. We're like that friend who shows up late to the party but steals the show. Our journey may have been delayed, but our impact will be profound. We're ready to make our mark and show the world what Somalia is truly capable of. This time, we're not just showing up, we are fully participating, fully engaged, and fully committed to shaping our future. This election is our chance to make a difference, to be heard, and to take control of our destiny. We're taking our rightful place at the table of nations. Somalia is ready to contribute to the global community, to share our unique perspectives, and to collaborate on solutions to the world's challenges. Our voice matters, and we are ready to be heard. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the 4.5 system. Imagine trying to share a plate of pasta with 4.5 hungry friends. It's messy. This system, dividing power by clan, was supposed to be a temporary fix. And like most temporary things, it overstayed its welcome. Don't get me wrong, it kept us from tearing each other apart, but it also held us back. It's like trying to win a marathon in flip-flops. You might finish, but it won't be pretty. 2026 is our chance to ditch the flip-flops and lace up some real running shoes. It's time for a system where every Somali has a voice, not just the big clans. Walk down the streets of Mogadishu, Kismayo, or any Somali city, and you'll feel it, the energy, the excitement, the hope. Walls are plastered with campaign posters. People are debating, discussing, and most importantly, registering to vote. Markets are buzzing, not just with the usual hustle and bustle, but with talk of the elections. Even the goats seem to be bleating about who they're voting for. Okay, maybe not, but you get the point. This election has captured the imagination of the nation. It's like the World Cup final, but instead of kicking a ball, we're kicking out corruption and inefficiency. Of course, we can't talk about elections without talking about security. The bad guys, those who thrive in chaos, they don't want these elections to happen. But they've underestimated one thing, the Somali spirit. Our soldiers, the Somali National Army, they're out there putting their lives on the line to protect our right to vote. And they're not alone. Our international partners are standing shoulder to shoulder with us because a peaceful and prosperous Somalia is good for everyone. This section delves into the immense potential that lies beneath the surface of Somalia, a potential that could redefine the nation's future. Well, let me tell you, these elections are not just another political event. They are a turning point, a pivotal moment that could set the course for Somalia's future for generations to come. And I'll tell you, oil and gas. These are not just commodities, they are the lifeblood of modern economies. They have the power to transform societies, to lift nations out of poverty, and to create opportunities that were previously unimaginable. Somalia is sitting on a gold mine, or should I say, a black gold mine. The reserves of oil and gas beneath our feet are vast and largely untapped. This black gold has the potential to bring unprecedented wealth and development to our nation. These resources have the potential to transform our nation. Imagine the possibilities: new infrastructure, better healthcare, improved education, and a higher standard of living for all Somalis. The revenue generated from oil and gas can be a game changer. We're talking schools, hospitals, roads, the works. With the right management, the wealth from these resources can be invested in building a brighter future for everyone. New schools can provide quality education to our children, hospitals can offer better healthcare services, and roads can connect communities, fostering economic growth. But here's the catch: we need a stable government to manage this wealth responsibly. Without good governance, the potential of these resources could be squandered. It's crucial that we have leaders who are committed to transparency, accountability, and the well-being of the people. A government that will invest in its people, not line its own pockets. We need leaders who will prioritize community investment, who will engage with citizens, and who will ensure that the wealth generated from oil and gas benefits everyone, not just a select few. That's why these elections are so crucial. They are not just about choosing a leader, they are about choosing a path forward. A path that leads to prosperity, stability, and growth. A path that ensures that the wealth from our natural resources is used to build a better future for all Somalis. They're not just about choosing a leader, they're about choosing a future where our children and grandchildren inherit a prosperous and thriving Somalia. A future where every child has access to quality education, where families have access to healthcare, and where communities are connected by modern infrastructure. This is the vision we must strive for, and it all starts with making the right choices in these elections. Imagine this: a Somalia where access to quality healthcare is a right, not a privilege. Where mothers don't have to worry about their children dying from preventable diseases. Where hospitals are equipped with the latest technology and staffed by highly trained professionals. This isn't a pipe dream, people. This is the future we can build with the revenue from our oil and gas resources. We can invest in training doctors and nurses, building new hospitals and clinics, and providing affordable medicine to all Somalis. A healthy nation is a strong nation, and a strong Somalia is a force to be reckoned with. They say education is the key to success, but in Somalia, for too long, that key has been hidden away. Too many of our children don't have access to quality education. But imagine this: classrooms filled with books, computers, and passionate teachers. Imagine our children learning, growing, and reaching their full potential. Oil and gas revenue can make this a reality. We can build new schools, train teachers, and provide scholarships to underprivileged students. We can create a generation of doctors, engineers, entrepreneurs, and leaders who will take Somalia to new heights. 2026 is our chance to break free, to build a system that represents all Somalis, regardless of their clan. We need a government that reflects the hopes and aspirations of all our people, a government that is accountable, transparent, and responsive to the needs of its citizens. A new day dawns as the sun rises over the beautiful landscapes of Somalia. It brings with it a renewed sense of hope and possibility. The dawn of a new day symbolizes the beginning of a new chapter in our nation's history, one filled with promise and potential. Our people, resilient and determined, stand ready to embrace the opportunities that lie ahead. My fellow Somalis, the future is in our hands. Together we have the power to shape our destiny and create a brighter tomorrow for ourselves and future generations. Our unity and collective strength are the pillars upon which we will build a prosperous and peaceful nation. Let us come together as one people to forge a path forward that reflects our shared values and aspirations. The 2026 elections are a turning point. This is not just another election, it is a defining moment in our history. It is an opportunity for us to choose leaders who will guide us with wisdom, integrity, and a vision for a better future. As we head to the polls, let us remember the significance of our vote and the impact it will have on the direction of our country. A chance to break free from the shackles of the past and embrace a brighter future. We have the power to overcome the challenges that have held us back and to create a society where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Our youth, full of energy and potential, are the driving force behind this transformation. They are the future leaders, innovators, and change-makers who will carry our nation forward. Let's vote for a Somalia where every child has access to education and healthcare. Our children are our most precious resource, and their well-being is paramount to the success of our nation. By investing in their education and health, we are laying the foundation for a brighter future. Every child deserves the chance to learn, grow, and reach their full potential, free from the constraints of poverty and illness. A Somalia where our resources benefit all Somalis, not just a select few. Our land is rich with resources, and it is our responsibility to ensure that these resources are used for the benefit of all. By promoting fair and equitable distribution, we can create a thriving economy that supports the well-being of every Somali. From our farmers to our entrepreneurs, everyone has a role to play in building a prosperous nation. Let's vote for a Somalia where peace and prosperity reign. A Somalia that takes its rightful place as a leader in the region and the world. Our nation has the potential to be a beacon of hope and progress, not just for our people, but for the entire region. By fostering a culture of peace, cooperation, and innovation, we can achieve greatness and inspire others to follow in our footsteps. The road ahead won't be easy. There will be challenges, setbacks, and naysayers. But we must remain steadfast in our commitment to progress. Every obstacle we face is an opportunity to demonstrate our resilience and determination. We have faced adversity before, and we have emerged stronger each time. This journey will require patience, perseverance, and unwavering faith in our collective ability to overcome. But we have overcome bigger obstacles before. We are Somalis, and we are resilient. Our history is a testament to our strength and our ability to rise above challenges. We have faced wars, famine, and political instability, yet we have always found a way to rebuild and move forward. Our resilience is our greatest asset, and it will guide us as we navigate the path to a brighter future. Let's make history together. As we cast our ballots, let us do so with the knowledge that we are shaping the future of our nation. Each vote is a step towards a better, more inclusive Somalia. Together we can create a legacy of peace, prosperity, and progress that will be remembered for generations to come. This is our moment, and we must seize it with courage and conviction. Let's make history together.